What's up, guys? We're here for another Ark Modded Monday. Sorry the video's a little bit late. I just didn't get to recording it this weekend due to lots of other things. But this is a very special mod, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. And it's not really a mod, but rather a map, okay? So, right now, this map is about 30% done according to the author. And right now you've got the beach, the tropics, the wetlands, the midland, Savanna, the Copper Peaks, Salty Isles, Halcon Plains, and the Emberfall, okay? Also planned to still be added is a rainforest, redwood biome, more plains and forests, tropical islands, extended savanna, desert. So one of the few maps that's going to have a specific desert, okay? Northlands, scenic ocean, bog, boneyard, of course, caves with all artifacts, all obelisks, loot crates, and any other future Ark content will be supported. Okay, so if they add a certain type of thing, like let's say the tech caves, that will be supported. The author, ISO, has done an amazing job at this map. I just want to say that to start out with. So we're going to go ahead and spawn on the beach. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we've spawned here on the beach, and as you can see, I'm also riding in Alpha Argentavis, and that means that this map does definitely support Extinction Core as well as other desirable mods. It seems to be quite well with it. And as you can see here, the beach is pretty much what you would expect. I've always liked the fact the water is very clear and beautiful, and this definitely isn't one of the biomes that shows off just the magic here. And as you can see, certain things aren't done, so it's still being molded and crafted. So we're going to actually head off and take a look at some of these finished biomes, which are just looking amazing. And kind of just do a nice little peaceful fly around on the map here. But pretty much, I did talk to the mod creator, and she has said that pretty much any of the areas that are worked on right now should be safe for you to go ahead and build in. But, you know, keep in mind it is a map work in progress, so there could be some, you know, issues that derive here and there. Now, this area here is part of one of the jungles already, and this is going to be reworked, but I just wanted to go ahead and show that this jungle feels like a jungle. The water has a nice, beautiful color to it. It's green, it's lush, it has beautiful jungle noises, there's waterfalls. Those waterfalls just sound amazing and overpowering, and this map is just being done really, really well. There's a lot of attention to detail. You've got some nice little swampy noises going on in here. And it looks great. There's just all these neat little functions here. Like, look at this, just the way the water is just splashing around, and you'll have to forgive the way I'm stuttering right now. For some reason, I'm having a huge issue with DX Story and Ark right now. They're just not being happy together, so that's what's kind of going on there. But you can see this huge boggy swamp is just really cool. And I love the mix of, there's like the pod soil kind of like ground that you see on the redwood biome, but it's mixed up into the swamp, and I think it just complements it really well. And it looks great. And then this kind of meshes into the savanna over here. And as you can see, the savanna is just beautiful. It's got the little savanna trees, and it's got this beautiful water heading down through it. It's just got this beautiful little river. We've got little falls here, and the river splits up into two different directions. It's beautiful. And what I love about this map, that some maps are conscious of and others aren't, is that the biomes don't just mesh. Like, I played on another map, and I'm not going to say which one it is because I don't want to dock anyone's work, because, you know, that map was still very beautiful, and it's a lot of hard work, but, like, you shouldn't have a desert connected to a snow biome and there be snow rocks inside of the desert, and it actually snowed in part of the desert. And it's just kind of like, okay, you know, what's going on there? It just didn't really look right, you know? And these biomes are just nice. They meld together. Look, Savanna goes into a beach, which goes into like a desert. And, you know, the desert's not done yet, so there's nothing there to look at yet. But you get the idea. Like, it makes sense, you know? It's not just kind of tossed together willy-nilly. And the other thing is the dinosaur spawns are slightly tweaked to spawn in areas that make sense. You know, a T-Rex isn't going to purposely spawn in the snow, that kind of thing, you know? And that's another thing that makes this map really great, is the attention taken to that. And just the details to certain areas. Like, the sounds, the custom looks to everything. Like, look, they took a little bit of these pillars that are from, like, the Wyvern Den and implemented it into this, like, rocky node-looking cave. And this is just, you've got that dripping noise, you feel like you're in a cave. Like, this is just great. It's beautiful. And then this canyon, just the way it kind of merges, it looks like a canyon, you know? It's not just the normal meshes thrown together to make something, you know? And this just looks great. And I can't wait until it's finished. As you can see right here, this waterfall still needs to be implemented and so forth. But this is just a beautiful canyon, and it looks great. Now, we're gonna lag here for a second as we load in this biome. This is probably one of my favorite aspects of the map here, and this biome is just amazing. We've got these red trees, red bushes, red ferns. Bone Giga is going to murder people. Okay, let's move forward to what really makes this place look great, because this section here you can see is not fully detailed yet. We're going to go ahead and fly on up onto here. And there's just this awesome music. And it's the lava. The lava actually looks like lava. There's molten, then there's cooling. The cooling lava is steaming and moving slightly. And the sound effects that go with it are just amazing. And it looks great. Like, we'll fly over here, where the lava is starting to meet up with the beach. And you can just see, like, the lava's pooling and cooling. Like, this looks like a screenshot taken out of Hawaii or something, you know? You've got the slow-moving lava, and it's used properly in a way that even the Ark devs themselves haven't made use of it. And this just looks great, and I can't wait until everything is finished for this map, because it's just so cool. Like, the attention to detail is what makes the difference here. Plus, I love the crystals too. They just, crystals everywhere here and there. It just kind of makes it feel like a more alien, more unique, not normal kind of world, you know? It doesn't look like someone just took like a modern jungle and threw a bunch of dinosaurs into it, because that's what the Ark main map looks like, honestly. It just looks like they took it and tossed in a bunch of dinosaurs into a normal jungle, because there's no prehistoric plants or anything, and at least this looks different, you know? When you fly up here, there's a neat little tree. We've got the dragon. It's not an actual dragon, you can't, you know, physically interact with it, but it's just a neat little feature, and I think it's really, really cool. And you've got this huge lava river just flowing around over here, which is just great. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and check out one of the areas that are being worked on that just look amazing. And it's these floating islands here. They've got these big, giant yellow crystals sticking out of them. You can see there's more, of course, the lava biome down this way. I'm gonna fly all the way up here. place is just awesome looking. Look at this. I mean, how cool is this? You've got a custom green tint to the water. There's these beautiful crystals up here. More custom sounds. This is just turning out to seem like an actual prehistoric world. You see some more giant crystals off in that way. And this place is just huge. I mean, there's caverns you can fly into and everything. We'll go ahead and dip down here and take a look at this. We've got a lot of floating rocks, floating crystals even. It's got a beautiful river going around it, with of course some beautiful waterfalls. And like I said, of course, this area isn't done yet, but it's a beautiful work in progress. You can just see how big this map is going to be. I mean, there's potential for so much more here, and with the amount of quality that's being put into everything, this is just, it's one to follow. And one I'd be happy to switch our series over to, so I think right now we're kind of looking at the spawns, seeing if we miss out too much on them, and if not, I believe this is something we consider working with, and I believe the monster arc spawns are actually able to spawn in the existing biomes already, so that's actually something that's another benefit, because the volcano that we're currently using for the series can't do that, as well as quite a few other maps. Just love those sounds. It's really great. But if you want to fly around on this map yourself, you can already see most of the biomes are laid out, which is cool. So you can kind of check out where certain things are going to be. Of course, the author has said that there are a few secrets up her sleeve that she won't talk about yet and can't wait for us to see as well. So you can go ahead and be excited about the fact that everything that is announced isn't necessarily everything that's going to be put in. So guys, if you liked this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you enjoy this map, which I don't see how you couldn't, go ahead and give a favorite to the mod author. The link for the mod itself is in the description down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.